Good evening, everyone. So today we'll discuss. So we have completed development administration, bureaucracy and development, and today we'll discuss development administration and administrative development. This is one of the most important part. Namaskar. So what is this actually? What is development administration and what is administrative development? So before start, anyone have any doubt you can ask. So we have discussed first the concept of development administration. So what is development administration? Administration led development process. Okay. So administration led development process is development administration, where administration is the key actor in development process. Where administration is the key actor or main actor in development process, we call this development administration. And the concept of development administration, it is a prescription given by developed nation to developing nation. It is a prescriptive approach because developing nation face a number of problem. They want rapid socio-economic development. So this is a prescription given by the developed nation, and using this method you can develop. And the method, actually the method or the prescription, the prescription is about to redevelop the bureaucracy, redevelop the administration, as bureaucracy or administration is the key actor in development. So this all we knew. So next, so when we discuss development administration, it is two part. One is development of administration and one is administration of development. So as a civil servant, as a IAS, as a OS, what you do, you administer development process. So as a civil servant, to restructure the structure, the function, so civil servants development of IAS and OS, development of bureaucracy. So development of bureaucracy we can call development of administration. And a developed administration will administer development in a proper way. If the administration is developed, it can administer development proper way. Okay. So development of administration, which context we are discussing? The development of administration, which country? Developing nation. So earlier what happened? The developing nation or the East, the developing nation or East, the administration is underperformer. So this is the result. The administration is underperformer. This is the result of poor development. Okay, this is the result of poor development. What? The administration is underperformer. It's not up to the mark. The administration is not functioning. The administration is what? Prismatic Sala model. The administration is Salacracy and not bureaucracy. Okay. So what we do? Development of administration. So development of administration. It is important. Development of administration. So we have already discussed. Just I'm revising. So development of administration. So what they suggest? The administration should be goal oriented. The administration promote participation of citizen. The administration should promote democratic approach, participative approach, customer centric, innovative, decentralization, and finish work in time. Uh, redress citizen grievance, and we can add the administration should be transparency, accountability, more transparency, more accountability, more efficiency. The administration should be ethical in nature, uh, flexible administration, advocacy, organic adaptive structure. The administration promote organic adaptive structure, informal approach, informal communication, human delivery of goods and service. Uh, it should be goal oriented. I written. I have written this. Target based. target based administration, use latest tools and technique. So we can call this part of development administration. And if we discuss Indian aspect, so this is what I write 20 point. These are development of administration. Position classification, or in India, the concept of domain expertise, neutrality and anonymity. This also part of development administration, neutrality and anonymity. Latest training module, latest training module. So if we discuss development administration in India, 1991 good governance paradigm, 1992 PRI, 1997 citizen charter, 2000 IT, 2005 RTI, second ARC. All these are contributing to the development of administration. 2015 Niti Aayog, 2019 Mo Sarkar and 5T, 2022 Mission Karma Mission Karma Yogi. So these are some steps. 2013 Lokpal and Lokayuk. So these are some Indian step, the government of India's initiative to ensure development administration in India. So what is all this? Another initiative, DOPT, compulsory retirement to inefficient employee. Compulsory retirement to inefficient employee. This is DOPT's idea. Second year is first report hela, fourth report hela, ethics, ethics in governance, first report hela RTI, 10th report personal administration, second ARC suggests the concept of mid career training, the concept of domain expertise, the concept of compulsory training. all this all this is contributing to development of administration. Okay, all this contributed to development of administration. Development of administration. So this is what we discussed: development administration. Development of administration. And administrative development. This is administration led development process. So administration led development process. So we already discussed in many class what administration do. So role of administration. So administration led development process. So let's discuss role of administration in a developing nation. Policy formulation, policy implementation, policy evaluation, law making through delegated legislation, advisor to political executive, advisor to political executive, maintenance of law and order, disaster management, provider of many goods and service. Post 1991 Administration Act as a facilitator, Administration Act as a regulator to private sector. Overall, administration welfare of citizen. Okay, it promotes the welfare of citizen. Administration promote welfare of citizen. So, again, so we can say the higher level bureaucracy, it formulate policy, formulate plan. The lower level bureaucracy, it implement, and middle level bureaucracy, it coordinate between higher and lower level. Interdepartmental coordination between different departments. So now you can conclude that development administration, or what we call administration led development process, is very wide. It covers all aspects of governance. Okay, it covers all aspects of governance. So we cannot have proper administration of development. We cannot ensure proper administration of development if development of administration is improper. Clear? We cannot ensure proper administration of development process if development of administration is improper. Development of administration is improper. So in order to ensure that bureaucracy is a vehicle for development, bureaucracy do proper development, we have to develop administration. We have to develop administration. If we cannot develop administration, if administration is itself not skilled, not competent, it cannot give us the desired result what we want. So to ensure that administration or to ensure administration of development, development of administration is essential. So this is chicken egg concept. In order to administer development, development of administration is essential so that administration of development is proper. Clear? So this is, and this is a very commonly asked question. Hello? This is a very frequently asked question. Development of administration, administration of development, development of administration, administration of development, development of administration, administrative development, development administration, administrative development. So it is a frequently asked question, common question. So this is what you need to write. No, development of administration is development of structure, function, process of administration. That is development of administration. I have told you that development administration, listen, development administration is a broader term. That is administration led development process. This development administration is again two type or two part, like two side of the same coin. One is development of administration. Just consider you are a OS. You are OS, you are part of Panchayati Raj. Panchayati Raj. As a Tahsildar, you are part of revenue and disaster management. Just consider for 5 minutes. You consider yourself as a block development officer, OS. You are part of Panchayati Raj and drinking water. Getting it? And you are appointed in a block. Bisam Kotak block Raigada. It is a very backward area. Hundreds of problem is there. And as a BDO, what you ensure? You administer. You are the main administrator. You administer development of Bisam Kotak block. Get my point? So you need to administer the development of Bisam Kotak block. That is what? That is administrative development. Administrative development as a BDO, what do you do? So what is development administration? From your recruitment. Listen, the exam is also part of development of administration. The merit-based recruitment system. So this exam, the rigorous exam, it is to find out the best candidate. So why this exam? So this is when you are preparing, it is also part. So you are preparing, you are a very means genuine candidate, you get into Odisha Administrative Service, really means interview. After that, you are given training, 2 year training, 1 year training, and from that training, you become, you know everything. You know the skill. From your preparation, you know about in general about Odisha, about poverty, about geography, history, economy, culture, everything. And from your training, you know that how to how to manage your subordinate staff, how to coordinate with other department, irrigation department, transport department, all department, how to have a proper coordination, and how to implement plan, how to implement policy, so that that particular block where you have posted is achieve rapid socio-economic development. In 1 year, you change the face of the block. That means earlier you were water scarce, now there is no water scarcity. There is no drought. You involve in micro irrigation, small irrigation project. Earlier people produce hardly one crop, now two crop. So from that block, people migrate to other area, distress migration. You have stopped that. You ensure that all children attend school, children get midday meal. Using Mission Success scheme, you ensure empowerment of the women of that particular block. This is administrative development. What you do as a BDO, what you do as a bureaucrat to develop a particular area is administrative development. And if you are not capable, if you are not efficient, you cannot do all these things. You just go sit there. Let the block in Bhagwan Bharose. Now clear. So this is development administration, administrative development. Frequently asked question. So consider yourself as a video. It will be very easy for you to connect these things. When you consider yourself as a BDO or DM, it is very easy. So what is development administration and what is administrative development? And yes, the whole concept development administration is you as an administrator, you are the main leader, you are the main actor in the process of development. So this is administration led development process. So BDO led development process is development administration. Collector led development process is development administration. You BDO or collector, you are part of administration. You are not the whole administration itself. The government of Odisha, for example, देखो, Mission Shakti, it is development administration. Or everything, whatever government doing to give employment to Mukta Yojana or Mo Ghar scheme, Jaga mission, everything is part of development administration. Every scheme of government, central government or state government, this is part of development administration. And for example, Mukta Yojana or Mo Ghar Yojana. So Mo Ghar Yojana is a policy, is a scheme. It is formulated by bureaucracy. So bureaucracy is part of development administration. And the Mo Ghar Yojana is implemented by also bureaucrat BDO. It is also development administration. Getting it? This is. So nowadays, second ARC, lateral entry, everything is part of development administration.